We are going to go over Trezor. Yes, and in Trezor, you're going to learn a little bit about WordPress plugins, HTML, web hosting, contests, giveaways, and the Trezor technology. So stay tuned. And the other thing you're going to learn about is Aweber, the follow-up series. Some very crucial skill sets that you need for online internet marketing today. So let's go to my computer. Okay, so we're going to start with Trazeall. Once you make the purchase and you get the product, you're going to go to your Warrior Plus account, go into your account, and you'll be able to see my purchase history. So then you go into, boom, you click your purchase history, waiting for, all right, access your purchase. Use the form below to create your account. Okay, so you log into the members area. Now you have two things. You've got training, and then you have campaigns, automation center, analytics, and integrations. So here's the first key. In the training, once you get into all of this, you're going to want to see a few things that I've noticed within his tutorials, which are kind of cool. Get free, done for you, private label rights products for giveaway. You're going to want to do that because you're going to want to have something to give away. So these are all the awesome things that you can download, and now you're going to have the private label rights for these products. So let's go back. Then in this tutorial, Trazeall Makes Money Module 1. This is going to teach you really the great fine little minute details on opening up a Warrior Plus account. And then you're going to kind of go through this and you're going to learn how to get an affiliate link. It's going to be very, very conclusive, or it's a very good for someone that's new to promoting anything on Warrior Plus. Let's put it that way. The second thing you're going to see is he's going to kind of direct you to, hey, this is a great product to actually potentially promote, but also how one of his previous product lines integrates wonderfully with this Trazeall account. And then you're going to kind of go into, let's kind of go through this. We're not going to go through the whole thing. What's the point of getting this, right? He's explaining why a giveaway is so important. So you're going to learn basically how to get your giveaway, which was right here, and then how to add a giveaway with the software system. And this is where you would get your affiliate link for the Rapid program that is past product. And I will say Mosh is very good at approving new affiliates. So if you're a new affiliate and you want to jump into the biz, it's a great way to do this. Okay, then and he actually approves people that have purchased past products because he knows they're going to have really good training. Okay, and then he goes into how to create a campaign. A campaign that when I was new to the industry, I thought, what is a campaign? It was the weirdest word. I was like, Jamie, I don't understand what's a campaign. Just say an email. But what I've understood is a campaign in Susie's words is it's a way to communicate with somebody that you don't know, or a potential client, a potential customer, and it seems to be the generalized description that they can use in the industry, an internet marketing industry, for an ad, a contest, a giveaway. Another keyword is squeeze page, basically how to attract somebody to become on your email list or your client list so that you can communicate with them again. Okay, so with that being said, there are some elements that I think are really essential to maximize your potential success with Trazeall, and it has to do with having a Aweber account and knowing WordPress, which is basically the technology on how to create your own website. Also, a domain. You have to know what a domain is, okay? So we should say, what is a domain? A domain is basically, like right here, a URL. What is a URL? It's the words that you type in, xyz.com. The XYZ and the .com are the domain, or the /URL. Basically, to really use the software, you should get a domain name, and then you want to have what's called hosting. So I did some research on what is the cheapest hosting packages last night. So had some good options. Just notice that it's starting at $4.90 with a 51% off offer. And let's just say you purchase that at a 12-month basis. So you're looking at it was around, with everything was added up, like $67, $68, $69. But know that year 2, you're going to be hitting the $10 a month, which means they're probably going to automatically bill you at $120. It's January now, so probably next December. Now, what does this web hosting entail? It's unlimited email accounts, unlimited websites. So this is the most important thing. Unlimited websites, meaning, let's just say you're in the business of selling your domains and you buy domain names, but you just want to create them. So understanding WordPress it's almost like graphics design on creating a website. You will be able to actually put something on that website, and then you could potentially sell it for more than not. You could generate traffic to that website, and put a little mini kind of income producing revenue website together, so that if you wanted to sell the website, it's not just a domain, it's technically a built website with some kind of business platform on it. So it gives it more value. You put a little time and energy into it. But to basically recoup return on investment, I would say the best potential would be to get the unlimited websites, so that you could kind of get into domaining, beefing up your website and flipping it on Flip or something. But that is not what this is about. I just try to think full circle and how to take all the money on the table, right? Because if you're going to jump into something that's a reoccurring cost, you want to know how to maximize your income on that particular service that you're locking yourself into for potentially a year. So there is some technicality that needs to be learned. Is it valuable? Absolutely. I've noticed in the industry with YouTube and Google are the #1 searched items. If we basically say YouTube is the #1 looked at, one of the second most largest looked at URLs, they want videos, okay? And so the skill sets I think that are so important right now are filming, editing, and web developing, because what you do is you go to the video, and then you go from the video to a website that you create that sells them something. And that's the process. So you got your little commercial, website, sell. Now, if you have ClickFunnels, you don't need something like this. ClickFunnels basically is hosting your website for you. But if you want to continue to make your own things, then you should have some hosting. So this is supposedly a website hosting company, and I don't have mine yet, but I think I'm going to purchase it. That is not being bought out by a conglomerate at this point, where they don't have so many people smushed onto one shared hosting, I don't even know the technicalities, place where your site will be slowed down from other ones. However, if you are getting high traffic, once you get super successful on your domains, you're going to want to upgrade to this Turbo, which is super fast, and it's somehow they're going to put you on a system where it's 20 times faster than other websites. But most people have this particular website, so most other competitors are going to be running on a slow level. All right. So to start out, to stay very minuscule in your infrastructure costs for your business, I would say this is probably a best way to go. Okay, so let's go back to training. So you have it done for you. That's what DFY is, done for you. Private label rights products, which means that they're allowing you to give them away for free. this whole Trezor is about creating a contest and you give these products away for free. So it's a very conclusive package that Mosh has created, and Mosh and Jason created this, where it's a collaboration of free products for you to give away, where they've created this, it's called a WordPress plugin. And so that's another thing we want to talk about is WordPress. And that is why, because it's what is a WordPress plugin, right? This is one of the things I was like, oh no, as a newbie, I'm like, what is WordPress? You know, I didn't plan on jumping into internet marketing and learning how to do a website. A WordPress plugin, what it means, it's like an HTML. And I know that's another like foreign word if you're new to this. HTML, meaning it's a word of codes. And when you're doing a WordPress website, you basically copy and paste this code and stick it in the website area on your WordPress, basically website builder, and all of the data that you created kind of pulls into that. So I'm not going to go into these videos because I don't want to show all of his stuff, but basically this picture, I want to see if I can get that picture to come up. Okay, here we go. So this is what it looks like when you're creating your website. What is kind of cool is he says, oh, this is the WordPress that I use. It's called like Eliminator or something. You'll see it in here. And he's basically showing you how to use WordPress here. So if you're new to WordPress, don't freak out. There's going to be a lot of videos free on YouTube. You will learn it. It is probably one of the best things to learn. I feel like doing a business on a dime, when you just have a little bit more time than money, then this is the way to go. Skill sets is going to give you so much more ability to really make money long term, okay? Because nobody can take those skills away from you. Right now, we have more defaults on school loans than subprime mortgages in the 2008 economy. So what that means is colleges are costing way more than the return on investment that these kids are getting going out and getting a job. So what I'm trying to say is take some time, invest it in your skills, learn WordPress, learn web building with WordPress, and learn what a WordPress plugin is, which is what this is, and HTML. Okay? It's very simple. You've got to learn what a domain is, and you have to know what a web hosting account is. So the cool thing is that web hosting that I found is like $5 a month for the first 12 months. So it's like giving yourself 12 months to really learn before you have massive earnings. But then once you get a hang of this in 12 months, give yourself time, right? A college degree happens in 4 years. You can get it together and carve out a little bit of time. I know a lot of women, we're still only making 77 cents on the dollar versus to man, which I'm totally all for men. You know, I love men. I'm okay with them. But I mean, the reality is that like if you're a stay-at-home mom, or if you're just raising kids, or 50% of the people in the United States are divorced. So we have to take into consideration there's a lot of people out there that just have a little bit of time and a little bit of money. And so I'm trying to find out products that will give you guys the cutting edge and to streamline your time to figure out the right skill sets to learn like right now so that you can, one, utilize the technology that's out there. Because I keep on hitting these products and me not knowing WordPress yet, so I'm going to be learning with you. It's like, oh my God, like these sound like amazing products, but I don't have the foundation. And I've been using GoDaddy for years and I don't have my own hosting with them that allows me to do WordPress. So now I'm venturing into WordPress. I'm going to get this and I'll be doing this stuff with you, right? So we're going to go back. The steps. We got to have a hosting account. It's really step 1. Have a domain. Step 2. Have Trezor. Step 3. Follow this tutorial. You also have to have step 4. You need an Aweber account. Aweber allows you to collect email addresses and email your future clients their offers. So, and it's where you're doing a contest just to develop an email list on whatever product that or niche you want to work in. So there are some things that you need. I would call it a business infrastructure, but that's kind of where I really want you to just comprehend the steps, because it gets very fuzzy and frustrating when you get into one of these products. You're super excited. You're like, oh my God, I got to learn some new technology. So hang in there. We'll get through it with these webinars that I do. We'll work through it, and together we can learn, right? It's possible, because this is like the third or fourth product I've seen that's a WordPress plugin. It seems that consistently that's what the techie guys are building, and that's probably where these gurus are getting their advantage to collecting all the massive list building, because they've developed really fun and ways to produce an income, collecting people's information, collecting their emails, communicating with them in a fun way. So this is the giveaway fun way contest, right? And that's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn how to use WordPress plugins, how to use this plugin, and create a contest. And they give you the fun giveaways up here. And then there's so many other products that I can introduce you to where you can develop new giveaways, but that's just to start with. Okay, then we have promotion-based email promo. So then you're going to go into the email side of things, which is where you're going to need an Aweber account. So you can do what they call it. They call it autoresponders. And you're also going to learn about a legacy autoresponder system. So as you're collecting new clients, then you're going to learn how to do an automation email system through Aweber that is going to send them emails without you clicking a button. It's just already programmed and planned. And so you're taking people down a journey. It's like this, being at, you're at Disney and you're about to go on a roller coaster. And you go on that roller coaster ride again and again, but it's still exciting, right? You're like, whoa, that was amazing. But like doing the email follow-up legacy, it's like you're putting people on a roller coaster and it's pre-planned. But every time they get on that ride, they're going to go through it again. Meaning new people, okay, when they enter your list. So I'm not saying that you have to give them endorphin dumps, in your email system, but make sure that they start in the beginning and they have an ending and you have an ultimate result that you're wanting them to achieve, and keep them on that pathway. And the beautiful part about Aweber or email responders in general is that you can, and this system is you could be developing contests for numerous different niches. And, it's kind of cute. I saw Mosh's labeling of his different lists. One was mother list, meaning like the mother load of the list. And, he would probably want to take the people on his mother list down one particular roller coaster or funnel of emails versus some other niche that's about baking or cooking, right? So point is, it's a beautiful place for creativity, and it gives you a limitless levels of different niches that you can participate in and have fun in, but also earn an income in. Okay, so you will be working with your Aweber account, SendLane, GetResponse, and MailChimp. Those are the 4 that they do integrate with this software. All right, so here are some steps. Sign up with Affiliate Marketplace. Research and select a product to promote. Select the giveaway. Start Trazeall campaign, which is like the contest. Automation, promotion, earn commissions, rinse and repeat. Build your own Tribin. I think that's it for now. There's some definite details in there that you're going to need to watch these videos, pause, and actually take them into action. These break down how Trazeall brings more traffic. Don't miss it. And yeah, because the contest, guys, first of all, let me back up. So this is the analytics section. So you're going to see the rewards of what you're doing. You're going to see, is it working? Is it not? Do I need to make a tweak or not? As you launch your campaign out into the world. And then the integrations, let's see if he has that. Okay. So this is Aweber. So very exciting how Mosh will kind of touch base into WordPress, Aweber, a little bit of HTML, copy and pasting. So these are very important skill sets that we all need. This is also the integration part is you're going to allow your campaign, your giveaway, your contest to be shared on some of these links. So Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit, and Tumblr. So the cool thing is you will be able to get actually, that's if the people have accounts, but you'll be able to pull from all of these 6 social media sites. And then you would create a thank you page. All right. Oh, I love that video. It's so funny. Case study, how my 9-year-old daughter and I got free traffic from Facebook from ground zero. That's awesome. All right. So that is pretty much it. You guys check out Trezor for yourself. As always, I'm sure they have a money back guaranteed, but I'm all about keeping it. It's $25, I think, or less. You never know. There could be other things going on, but the price for what you're getting, it's like amazing. Amazing for what you get out of all of that. Bang for your buck. It's huge. I'm excited about it. So now let's open this to Q&A. And okay, so there you go. Now you know what's all, what's Aweber, what's hosting, what the heck is a URL and a domain name, and how do I weave this little internet web together just to maximize my usage of Trazeall. You see it, you know how to do it. Now go get them, Tiger. Go win the money that is waiting for you out there. Use it, make contests, have fun, and most importantly, just make your life happen the way you want it to happen.